Top 7 Worst Cities for Tourists. What are the worst cities for tourists to visit? While travel can be an exciting adventure, some destinations pose significant risks that can turn a dream vacation into a nightmare. From high crime rates to political instability, certain cities are best avoided by travelers seeking safety and enjoyment. In this video, we will explore the top 7 cities that pose the greatest dangers to tourists, starting from the least to the most worst city. Understanding these risks can help you make informed decisions about your travel plans and ensure a safer journey. How we evaluated the worst cities for tourists. To identify the worst cities for tourists, we reviewed various studies and reports focusing on safety and security. We consulted experts in travel safety, including law enforcement officials and seasoned travelers who have first-hand experience in these locations. Additionally, we analyzed data from reputable sources such as government travel advisories and crime statistics to gauge the level of risk associated with each city. By combining this information, we compiled a list of cities that present the highest dangers for tourists today. Now, here are the top 7 worst cities for tourists. Number 1. Caracas, Venezuela. Caracas is often cited as one of the most dangerous cities in the world for tourists, primarily due to its alarming crime rates and political instability. With a risk score of 100 out of 100, Caracas faces severe economic challenges that have led to widespread poverty and desperation among its residents. Violent crimes such as armed robberies and kidnappings are prevalent, particularly in impoverished neighborhoods where tourists may unknowingly wander. The city has also experienced significant political unrest, which can erupt into protests or riots with little warning. Such situations can quickly become dangerous for those caught in the crossfire, especially foreign visitors who may not be familiar with local dynamics. Additionally, the healthcare system in Venezuela is in crisis, making it difficult for travelers to access medical care if they need it. The lack of reliable transportation and infrastructure further complicates matters, as navigating the city can be risky. Tourists are strongly advised to avoid Caracas altogether unless absolutely necessary. If you must travel there, it is crucial to stay informed about current events and adhere to local safety guidelines. Overall, while Caracas has much to offer in terms of culture and history, the risks far outweigh the potential rewards for most travelers. Number 2. Karachi, Pakistan. Karachi is Pakistan's largest city and serves as its economic hub. However, it also ranks as one of the riskiest cities for tourists. Scoring 93.12 out of 100 on safety indices, Karachi faces significant challenges related to crime and political instability. Street crime is rampant, with incidents of theft and armed robbery occurring frequently in both busy markets and quieter neighborhoods. Tourists may find themselves targeted by scammers or pickpockets, especially in crowded areas. Moreover, Karachi has been affected by ongoing threats from extremist groups, which can create an atmosphere of fear and unpredictability. While security measures have improved over recent years, the potential for violence remains high, particularly in areas known for gang activity or political protests. Visitors unfamiliar with local customs may inadvertently put themselves at risk by venturing into unsafe neighborhoods. Travelers considering a trip to Karachi should exercise extreme caution and stay informed about current events through reliable sources. It's advisable to travel with a local guide who understands the terrain and can help navigate potential dangers. Overall, while Karachi has a rich cultural heritage worth exploring, the risks involved make it essential for tourists to prioritize their safety above all else. Number 3. Yangon, Myanmar. Yangon is a city rich in history and culture, but currently grapples with significant challenges that make it a risky destination for tourists. Following a military coup in 2021, the political situation has become increasingly unstable, leading to civil unrest and violent crackdowns on protests. With a risk score of 91.67 out of 100, tourists may find themselves caught in dangerous situations without warning. The lack of reliable infrastructure complicates matters further. Roads can be poorly maintained, making travel difficult during emergencies. Healthcare services are limited and often inadequate for treating serious conditions or injuries. This poses additional risks for visitors who may require medical assistance during their stay. Despite its beautiful temples and vibrant street life, travelers should be cautious when exploring Yangon. It's essential to stay updated on local news and heed any travel advisories issued by your government. Avoiding large gatherings or demonstrations is also wise since these can quickly escalate into violence. If you do choose to visit Yangon, consider traveling with a reputable tour guide who understands the local environment and can help ensure your safety. Overall, while Yangon offers unique cultural experiences, the current political climate makes it essential for travelers to remain vigilant and prioritize their well-being. Number 4. Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is Nigeria's largest city and a bustling metropolis known for its vibrant culture. However, it also ranks as one of the most dangerous cities for tourists due to high crime rates and security concerns. Scoring 91.54 out of 100 on safety indices, Lagos faces challenges such as armed robbery, scams targeting unsuspecting visitors, and violent crime in certain neighborhoods. The city's rapid urbanization has led to overcrowding and inadequate infrastructure that complicates emergency responses during crises. Traffic congestion is notorious in Lagos. This not only adds frustration, but can also hinder quick evacuations if needed. Additionally, political instability contributes to an unpredictable environment where tensions can flare up without warning. While there are areas in Lagos that are relatively safe for tourists, such as Victoria Island, travelers should remain vigilant at all times. It's advisable to avoid venturing into less familiar neighborhoods after dark and always use reputable transportation options rather than public transport. For those considering a trip to Lagos, thorough research is essential before traveling. Understanding local customs and being aware of your surroundings can significantly enhance your safety while exploring this dynamic city. Ultimately, while Lagos has much to offer culturally and socially, prioritizing personal safety should always come first. Number 5. Manila, Philippines. Manila is a vibrant city known for its rich history and diverse culture. However, it also poses various risks for tourists due to high crime rates and susceptibility to natural disasters like typhoons and earthquakes. With a risk score of 91.49 out of 100, Manila experiences incidents of theft, pickpocketing, and drug-related violence that can put visitors at risk. The dense population means that emergency services may struggle to respond effectively during crises or disasters. Additionally, traffic congestion can create hazardous situations where escaping danger becomes difficult if necessary. While many areas are safe for tourists during daytime hours, such as Intramuros or Rizal Park, it's crucial to remain cautious after dark when street crime tends to increase. Travelers should also be aware of their belongings at all times. Using anti-theft bags or keeping valuables hidden can help reduce the risk of theft while exploring the city's attractions. Engaging with locals who understand the area can provide valuable insights into safe practices. In conclusion, while Manila offers a wealth of experiences worth exploring, from historical sites to culinary delights, being mindful of personal safety is essential when visiting this bustling metropolis. Number 6. Dhaka, Bangladesh. Dhaka presents an intriguing mix of cultural richness alongside considerable risks for tourists due to high crime rates and political unrest that can escalate quickly into violence. Scoring 89.5 out of 100 on safety indices highlights the dangers travelers may face when visiting this densely populated city. Street crime is prevalent. Incidents such as pickpocketing or scams targeting unsuspecting visitors occur frequently in crowded markets or tourist hotspots like Lalbagh Fort or Sattergat Riverfront. Furthermore, demonstrations against government policies or social issues can erupt without warning. These gatherings may turn chaotic quickly if tensions rise. The infrastructure struggles under the weight of Dhaka's growing population. Traffic congestion is common, which complicates emergency responses during crises or natural disasters like flooding, making it essential for travelers to plan their movements carefully. For those considering visiting Dhaka, staying informed about local news through reliable sources is crucial so you can avoid potentially dangerous situations altogether. Traveling with a knowledgeable guide will enhance your experience while ensuring your safety throughout your journey. Ultimately, while Dhaka offers unique cultural experiences worth exploring, The risks involved make it vital for tourists always prioritize their well-being above all else. Number 7. Bogotá, Colombia. Bogotá is Colombia's capital city, known for its stunning landscapes and rich history. However, it also ranks among the most dangerous cities for tourists due to high levels of street crime like muggings and armed robberies that pose significant risks when visiting this vibrant destination. Scoring 86.7 out of 100 on safety indices highlights these dangers that travelers must navigate carefully during their stay. Although security has improved over time thanks largely to efforts from law enforcement agencies, risks such as kidnapping still exist, particularly in certain neighborhoods known for gang activity or drug trafficking operations. Visitors unfamiliar with local customs may inadvertently put themselves at risk by wandering into unsafe areas without understanding potential threats present around them. To mitigate these risks, travelers should stick primarily within well-known tourist zones where security measures are more robust. Engaging with locals who understand their surroundings can provide valuable insights into safe practices while exploring Bogotá's attractions. In conclusion, while Bogotá offers an array of cultural experiences, from museums showcasing Colombian art and history to delicious culinary delights, the potential dangers involved necessitate prioritizing personal safety above all else when planning your visit.